Hello, it's me, Troubadour, and I'm back again with another video. We are once again in the standard customs arena. Once again, we're doing a Cashew team. I don't know what to say. I got a lot of fun ideas with Cashew. I've been doing like nothing but Cashew teams lately. Don't worry, I've got some non-Cashew ideas first. I was just like trying to grind these out because I thought Cashew was gonna get changed in the next update, but then the update came out and Cashew is totally fine and hasn't been changed yet. It is changed on the test server though. Because the main thing with Cashew is that it being before battle instead of start of battle leads to some really broken strategies. It also leads to some really cool strategies, but also leads to some really broken ones. But anyway, we're trying to do another one of those cool strategies like we've done in our last couple videos. You know, we did like the summon team sorta with the Patu Pelican. We did the Snipe team with the Spiny Bush Viper, Silky Chicken. And now we are doing like a scaling team, sort of. So the idea I had, the idea I really had was, I was like, man, what's some start of a battle abilities that could really benefit from something happening before battle? And the idea I had, I was like, hey, there are some pets that give themselves stats at the start of battle. Think like lion or like snow leopard, that sort of thing. What if I was able to reduce the enemy stats, or even my own stats, everybody's stats, shoot, and then at the same time buff up my own stats to be higher than theirs after reducing everybody's? And so what I settled on was I wanted to use a yellow boxfish with the Cashew, or getting killed by Cashew. Now, yellow boxfish, not really a pet you see very often. Honestly, it's pretty bad. It's kind of niche of, you know, evening out stats has now been overshadowed by the Tarrasque, which is also a pretty great pet. Yellow boxfish, for those who don't know, when it faints, it will set the attack and health of the 3 most pets from any team to exactly 2020. Now, you know, Tarrasque will even out everybody's stats, but Boxfish does the benefit of, you know, doing a specific set attack and health value. And if your stats are really low, you're kind of guaranteed to hit your opponent. So if you run to someone running like a giant behemoth, like, well, guess what? Now it's a 2020. So that's pretty nice. Now, it is kind of outclassed because Boxfish can kind of not be very beneficial if you're running a lot of, you know, it's really bad when it affects your own pets. Now, if you like pilled in the shop, that's pretty cool. But the other problem is it doesn't really work with Mushroom either. Anyway, I digress. My idea is basically have a yellow boxfish faint at before battle thanks to Cashew, and then have a bunch of start of battle pets that gain stats go off, like, you know, the Doberman like we've got here, and the lion and stuff like that. And then hopefully, because the enemy, my starting stats will be pretty low. So I'm hoping that the yellow boxfish will target the enemy, since it's just the 3 highest, I think it's highest health, is the targeting highest health enemies from any team. So I'm hoping that means it'll target the enemy, and then I'll get stats hopefully above 2020, and then because of that, I'll be able to just completely wipe their team. That's kind of the idea I had going for me. Now, this was recorded pre-update. This should work post-update though as well, since, you know, it was, you know, they haven't changed Cashew and that sort of thing. I've been trying to play some more cool ideas post-update, both with Cashew and without, as we face a Silky Chicken build here. Tree Kangaroo, always fun to see. Did you see how like it kind of tried it, because on Cell, Stoat summons a pet, so it tried to summon a pet there and activate a fling instead. That's pretty interesting. That's a pretty cool idea. But I got some fun ideas. I've got one more Cashew idea I want to see through, and I've got a couple of non-Cashew ideas. Don't worry, it's not going to be only Cashew. The only real thing stopping me right now is just work's busy right now. Life's busy. I haven't had too much time to play or record, so uploads have been a little bit slow. So I appreciate you guys having some patience. Hoping it'll slow down a little more when we get to April, but might just be 1 or 2 videos a week until we get there. But we get the level 3 Stoat Cell, transform it, finally get the boxfish. There you go. You can see the description. It does target most healthy. Good to know. I should know this, but I recorded this replay like, I don't know, 5 days ago, and it feels like it's been forever. Now, we'll say, there's a cool interaction here. Popcorn start of battle means it gets summoned at start of battle, so it does trigger. You can see it hit the lion there. But because it summoned, you know, the popcorn summoned a tier 6, lion didn't get to activate. And I was like, oh shoot, I can't do that cool tech of like, you know, getting a popcorn start of battle pet. So I have to like redo, I gotta like switch out the perks so that my lion actually gets stats. But here we go. You'll actually get to see the idea I was talking about, so check it out. Boxfish triggers, sets the most attack and health to 20. Now, unfortunately, my opponent here had low stats, so it actually helped him out. But then after that, you can see I get stats, and the hope is, you know, if they have a scaling team, I'll get to outstat them. But unfortunately did not quite work out here. Plus, I didn't really get that much stats on my side from the start of battle abilities, but we'll be changing that soon. We're also going to be bringing in some more start of battle stat gainers, specifically the fanfish. Y'all sleeping on Pacific fanfish. This pet's still amazing. Pacific fanfish, start of battle, gets stats for every friend that sells for at least 3 gold. Whether they're level 3 or they have something like rice or asparagus on them, like, or jewel caterpillar, can all help with the getting it stats. But right now it's not gonna do that much. The real star of the show is this Doberman. Also, they had one big pet that gets reduced because of the Boxfish. Doberman able to clean it up with the coconut, get another huge win here. And now we're just gonna be looking for levels on our fanfish. Yeah, I'll take the gingerbread even though I rolled past it last time. Protective equipment doesn't hurt either. This turn we faced another team that has kind of low stats. They kind of help them out here. Plus, they just outstall me because they just have too much going on for me to handle. So gonna lose there. And we're just gonna keep looking to level up our Pacific fanfish. You know, I wasn't originally going to level it up, but I'm like, shoot, I keep finding chocolates and stuff. Guess we're going for the level 3. And it's basically the idea. Now, I should probably also go for a little more stats on the lion. I'm only getting up to 18 right now, which isn't that much. Once again, face a sort of low statted opponent. It is a little closer to my stats, but because they have some summons, they are going to win out in the end. Down to 1 heart. Not super worried. We're going to get fanfish to level 3 here. And we're also going to get us an asparagus for our Doberman to get even more stats. So our fanfish is going to be huge this turn, which is great because we faced a big scaling team. Look at that. 12, 9, and 4 attack and health reduced from the enemy. I have huge stats. Fanfish trades with 2 pets. Lionfish trades with Maltese, but unfortunately the Mana Snipe will take us out. But I'm feeling pretty good now. We got the stats. We've got the cool Cashew combo going off, and now our impromptu, unconventional scaling team is going to pop off. And we got protective perk on the fanfish. Check this out. Pure scaling team. Sage Grass purely for the achievement. Big stat reduction, especially on the rootling. And then look at that, 22, 22, 33, 33. 23 attack with a coconut. Snow leopard honestly doesn't get quite enough stats, but hey, it's a body in the back in case I, you know, help prevent a draw. That's going to be another win. And we'll spend one more turn just getting a little more stats on our lion. I'm still hoping the Boxfish will target the enemy. I mean, it's turn 18. Surely the enemy has higher stats than 14 HP. What do we face on the last turn here on turn 18? It's a scaling build, but it's a really cool idea. They've got the parrot copying a Nurikabe, and then they've got the albatross to increase the skewer damage. Really cool team from Aki. Shoutouts to Aki. That's a really cool idea. But our stat reduction just means their damage reduction from the Nurikabe really ain't doing enough. Survive on a 1 HP to take out that parrot. Coconut and perks help us live. And we get the win with the Cashew Scaling Squad. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. All the pack on the description if you want to try it for yourself. Got more fun ideas on the way soon. I'm a little busy right now, like I said, but you know, when I get some time, you'll get some more videos, and yeah, cool stuff on the way soon. TM. It's gonna be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do the generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, stay true.